Has anybody studied martial arts before in here? Okay. When you go into the dojo, then you get an instructor, and the instructor sort of shows you movements, right? Like if you go into a karate dojo, the instructor is going to have you take a horse stance and throw punch after punch after punch after punch, right? And they're going to have you repeat these motions, and you're going to learn how to do kicks, and you're going to learn how to do all these balance exercises and kicks. Your instructor is not teaching you to do that because they expect that when you're walking down the street and somebody attacks you, you're going to all of a sudden go into your horse stance, right? That's not the point. Practice is not application. But if your instructor just sat there telling you about what it's like to be in that interaction and telling you what the right structure is, right? But you never actually got to embody it, are you going to learn anything? No. So we do these very basic exercises in here that are the basics. And in the martial arts that I studied, in the Chinese martial arts, we have basics that we call master practices, which whether you are on year 1 or year 40 of your practice of the martial art, you can go back to this basic practice and you can get new information about your own structure and value in your own practice from it. And these practices are just some of the basics that we can always come back to and get new information from. And this is where the real sort of magic and medicine happens, because you just get to directly experience what it's like to limit yourself in a certain way, right? When I'm in the dojo, there's a specific kind of punch that I'm going to throw, and my teacher is going to come over and be like, lower your shoulder here, deepen into your stance here, shift your weight over this way, and give me little adjustments on how I'm doing it so that I can feel what it's like to deliver that particular kind of energy. So that's why we call this the No Bullshit Communication Dojo, because we're here to practice and we learn the most from our experience, not from all these words.